Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about WWE Hell in the Cell. So, even though they only have two matches, but I should have known that because WWE has been doing that for what, 2-3 years now. They don't promote that many matches for the pay-per-view. They take long to promote. Is now 3 weeks before Hell in a Cell on June 20. We have only 3 weeks before, and they only have two matches. Really? Let me guess. Predictable. They're gonna add more. This week they're not gonna. On the other week they're not gonna add. And the other week, no. They're gonna add. You know when they're gonna add more matches? In the last minute, on the last day. The day of the pay-per-view, that's when we're gonna find out what matches they're gonna have. What they're gonna be, have no idea. But it's gonna be whatever. Point matches is gonna be, let me guess, Sheamus defending the United States Championship on the pre-show, right? Against whoever, it doesn't matter. It's a pre-show, and besides that, it's not gonna be no one important. Hopefully, it's not Ricochet again. It doesn't matter. It's Ricochet or somebody else. It's not gonna be important. Who cares? So, because the US, they don't promote it like they used to. They don't promote the match. This is gonna be Sheamus defending it. No, they don't do that. We get the match late, on the last minute, the day of the pay-per-view. We find out who is Sheamus gonna defend it. Right now, no. We always get it on the last minute. I'm like, then you were on the last minute to be in a pay-per-view, Sheamus? That's not cool. That's not good. So what's gonna be in a preview? I'm assuming Sheamus. Or the Intercontinental. Or the women's. And the women's match also. The United States Championship, Intercontinental, and the women's, they're on the last day of the pay-per-view. On the last minute, they're like, okay, just put in there against whoever. They don't promote it. The only matches they promote before pay-per-view are Universal Champion, WWE Champion, Women's SmackDown Champion, and Raw. And technically, not the SmackDown Women's Champion. Really, they don't promote that much. Also, the Raw Women's Champion. Most likely, they only promote the guys' champion, the main champion more. The rest, they take long to promote. Take long. So anyway, let's get started. All the matches, what they have so far. So far, two matches. And we have 3 weeks, dude. And we don't know what's the rest. So I'm going to say single match for the WWE Championship. I'm sorry if I'm screaming, guys, because I can't hear myself speaking. It's background cancel noise thingy. So, sorry if I'm screaming, okay? I'm going to try my best to not scream. It's been a while I haven't used these headsets. Power Beats 3, by the way. It's going to be Bobby Lashley defending the WWE Champion with MVP, of course, in the corner, versus Drew McIntyre or Kofi Kingston. Oh, okay, I forgot it's not official yet. I forgot. Until Monday, we're going to get Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston, number one contender. Whoever wins between those matches versus Bobby Lashley at Hell in a Cell. My predictions, Drew McIntyre. Because it needs to be Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley inside Hell in a Cell. If it's not inside Hell in a Cell, which match are we going to get Hell in a Cell? Roman Reigns versus the Usos in a handicap? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Roman Reigns versus the Usos, maybe, because it's been 1 year since they hate each other. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Roman Reigns, but that's a good idea. Roman Reigns defending the Universal Champion versus the both Usos and a handicap Hell in the Cell inside. That'll be a good idea. Would that happen? Or will be Roman Reigns versus whoever? Who knows? Who's next? I don't think Cesaro versus Roman Reigns inside Hell in the Cell. Like, nah. Cesaro Roman Reigns inside Hell in the Cell. Nope. Prefer something a little bit better. Even though technically Usos versus Roman Reigns is not good, but at least we get 2 versus 1. It will be entertaining. But really, my opinion, this pay-per-view should have not been Hell in the Cell, really. Because just whatever. They're just putting a Hell in the Cell match just to throw whatever match. I hate that WWE does that nowadays. So anyway, so on Raw is going to be Drew versus Kofi, and I think it needs to be Drew McIntyre again. So it could be Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley inside Steel Cage, Hell in the Cell. Has to. It's not like Kofi versus Bobby Lashley inside Hell in the Cell. Unless this match or Raw is not going to be Hell in the Cell. Nah, I don't think we're going to have 2 Hell in the Cells right this year. I think we're only going to have 1 Hell in the Cell match. And I think it's going to be Roman Reigns, the SmackDown. I think this paper is going to suck. I think we're only going to have 1 Hell in the Cell in the whole night. The entire night of the paper, we're only going to have 1 Hell in the Cell match. The rest is going to be pointless. Whatever. Just throw there a match, whatever. Doesn't make sense. Any stupid match. And a singles match. So Hell in the Cell paper will be pointless for nothing. Only 1 Hell in the Cell. Wait and see. Then I'm going to tell you. I told you guys, but you don't listen. I have a feeling we're only going to have 1 Hell in the Cell match. I don't think 2. But if it's 2, better. So, yep. Let's move on to the next match. Rhea Ripley defending the Raw Women's Champion versus Charlotte Flair. Okay. Asuka is not involved here anymore. I guess she's moved on. But I don't think Asuka move on that quick. Maybe she's gonna interfere. Or we're gonna see Ripley, Raw Women's Champion versus Charlotte inside Hell in the Cell, or is it gonna be single? So far, right now, it's a single match. Will it stay single? Who knows? Is they're gonna add Asuka to be a triple threat because WWE has been doing triple threats after triple threats after triple threats. Since they do at WrestleMania, they've been doing it close by. I'm tired of triple threats. Okay, I guess we're not gonna get triple threat. I guess it's gonna be a single match. Then Asuka is gonna interfere, so it could be a bullshit end because Charlotte cannot lose regular. Charlotte, here's the thing. Charlotte's gonna lose, but it's gonna end by bullshit because Asuka interferes. Why? Because Charlotte cannot be losing clean. When has Ric Flair. When has Charlotte Flair lost clean? When? So, she needs to lose Charlotte, but a bullshit, so Asuka screws Charlotte. Or maybe not screw just her, but no fierce disqualification or something. Bullshit. Something. It's gonna be night of BS. Wait and see. WWE has ruined the shows for past years now. That's why the WWE ratings are fucking down. So we have 3 weeks and we only have 2 matches. I knew it because WWE has been doing that. they don't promote right. They don't. They used to, but they don't anymore. So they only have those two. And we have 3 weeks. And those 3 weeks, what's the other matches we're going to get? Like I said, Intercontinental is going to be in the last minute. And the pre-show against who? Whoever. Maybe the same repeat the same damn people. And what's John Morrison going to do? The Miz is injured. Is John Morrison not going to be in the stories anymore? What is John Morrison going to do? Or he's going to face whoever. Who knows? Really, I have no idea. Who is Roman Reigns going to defend the Universal Champion? Against Cesaro? I don't think so. It makes sense, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins again. And I don't see another Hell in the Cell. I only see one Hell in the Cell match. And that's Roman Reigns. But I don't see it versus Cesaro. I don't know. They're not gonna... I guarantee it. This Friday on SmackDown, they're not gonna add a match for the pay-per-view. They're gonna take long into 1 week. 1 week before the pay-per-view, they're gonna add the match. Wait and see. And we're like Burley, that's what WWE has been doing lately. They don't promote right. So, yup. Oh, I haven't said who's gonna win. My opinion. If it's Drew versus Bobby Lashley will still win. Or if it's Kofi Kingston versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley. So either way. And then Charlotte E. Ripley for the Raw Women's Champion is going to end by bullshit. Charlotte doesn't lose clean. I'm telling you. If you know WWE well, you know I'm right. Charlotte Flair doesn't lose clean. And then, what we're going to have for a SmackDown Women's Champion? We're going to get the match 1 week before pay-per-view. Wait and see. Also for the SmackDown. Because it's not important. Nothing is important in WWE nowadays. It doesn't matter. Stupid storylines. Oh, what about the women's tag? I have no idea. Talking about the women's tag team division. What's with Alexa Bliss always interfering with them? With Nia Jax and Blazer. Why? Let me guess. Alexa Bliss will be interfering. And the story is going to take forever. Let me guess. Alexa Bliss wants the women's tag. But let me guess. We're not going to have it yet. It's going to be a long time. Don't tell me to SummerSlam. Don't tell me to SummerSlam. It's going to be Alexa Bliss and her partner. No, I don't know who it is. Mystery. Maybe it could be Selena está con Sama. Selena Vega, because supposedly Selena Vega returning to WWE. Would she be the partner of Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax and Blazer versus the women's champion Natalie and Tamina, maybe in a triple threat at SummerSlam? But that's what I think. Alexa Bliss is going to be taking forever to get to be involved. That happened when Bray Wyatt was taking forever to face Randy Orton. Until finally we got it. So please, the story of Alexa Bliss don't take forever. Because when they take forever, I'm like, I lost interest. I'm like, you're taking forever. Where's this story going? You're taking forever. I can't wait. But WWE has been doing that lately. They're gonna take forever. The story of Alexa Bliss. Wait and see. What else? Before I go, I already said the US will be in the pre-show Intercontinental will be in the pre-show. The women's maybe in the pre-show sometimes too. Most of the time they are. Are they gonna defend it at Hell in a Cell, the women's tag? Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, but it just repeat the same people. I don't think Alexa Bliss yet into SummerSlam is gonna be taking forever. What other belts do we have? Roman Reigns versus Cesaro. I don't see it. He still has problems with ¿cómo se llama esta Seth Rollins, Cesaro, and they still hate each other unless they both fight each other still. But inside Hell in a Cell, I doubt it. Cesaro and Seth Rollins, I doubt it. But then if that happens, Seth Rollins versus Cesaro, then Roman Reigns versus who? The Usos? 2-on-1? Because who else? Who else could be? Daniel Bryan left WWE. So who else? Unless it's gonna be Roman Reigns versus the roster of NXT, because I heard that the NXT's guys are coming to the main roster, Raw and SmackDown. So maybe it could be randomly, and the last minute it could be not for Hell in a Cell, but after Hell in a Cell, maybe at Money in the Bank is gonna be whatever. Maybe it could be Roman Reigns defending the Universal Champion, example, versus Finn Balor, example. Then Roman Reigns still wins. Yes, Roman Reigns could defeat Finn Balor, because Finn Balor will be nothing if he comes to SmackDown, example. That could happen at Money in the Bank, because who else? I don't see Cesaro versus Roman Reigns again at Money in the Bank or again at SummerSlam. Unless at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor for the Universal Champion. Who knows? I have no idea what's going to happen at Hell in a Cell. They only promote 2. They're always doing like that. They don't promote it in time. WWE is fucked up. Everything's fucked up. The stories, everything. I hate everything. WWE sucks right now. And what's going to happen at SummerSlam? Who knows? But I know the WWE Universe are allowed to be coming back. So is that, are we going to get at SummerSlam? Maybe Brock Lesnar returns? Who knows? It's still a little too soon to know. Who knows, guys? So, yep. That's the Hell in a Cell. What I think. So far, they only have 2 matches, and we're 3 weeks away. What's the rest? Who knows? It's going to be whatever. Just throw this match. Doesn't matter, a rematch from last week or something, or from Raw, because I'm tired of having the same matches on Raw, then we have them on a pay-per-view. I'm like, I already saw that match much times on Raw. What do I need to see at the pay-per-view? WWE has been doing that. We see on Raw, ends by bullshit, then we see it on the pay-per-view. It's like we've seen too many times. Asuka versus Charlotte on Raw, and she loses. Poor her. She's losing now. So she's not going to be on the title picture. I don't think so. Maybe one more run. But after that, where's she going to go? To NXT maybe? Because most likely superstars that lose to a certain point, eventually they go back to NXT. Like Finn Balor. And more people. And by the way, Kevin Owens is not doing anything. What is Kevin Owens gonna do next? Who knows? He's down. Every superstar in WWE is fucked up. They're all down. Everything's fucked in WWE. The writers, the stories. I don't care about no one really. I get bored of Bobby Lashley. I'm bored of Roman Reigns. He's only champion because they don't have no one else to be champion, really, to be honest. They don't. I guess they're just waiting till The Rock comes. Oh, defeat Roman Reigns. Because they really don't have no one else. I hope Brock Lesnar, no. Goldberg. We always get the same bullshit superstars. Eventually, Goldberg's gonna come. Yes, he's still with WWE. he has a contract, 2-year contract, to allow him to have 2 matches per year. So we could see Goldberg this year maybe. I really don't care about Goldberg. So yep, that's Hell in the Cell. What I think. It's not really who's gonna win or anything, because I'm just guessing what they're gonna add. So yep, that's my thoughts. Yeah, I call it Hell in the Cell. That's my thoughts. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from Hell in the Cell. Anyway, so yeah, yep, I'm done. So guys, if you're new, do me a favor, subscribe, and if you interested in my video, hit the like button, and see you guys next time. And sorry if I'm taking long, it's because I'm still sick. That's why I'm taking long to do videos. So see you. Hopefully I'll do a video next week if I can, because I'm still sick. I'll try my best. So guys, be careful and take care. Later guys. Peace.